With subtle design changes, a lighter weight, smarter AI features, and a newly installed privacy display, the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra feels more like a thoughtful upgrade than a revolutionary change. And that's probably exactly what longtime Galaxy fans have been waiting for. Let's know more about Galaxy S26 Ultra in this review. Design. At first glance, the Galaxy S26 Ultra might be hard to tell the difference from last year's Galaxy S25 Ultra. But honestly, that's not a drawback. The S25 Ultra has moved away from the sharp, angular design and adopted a more rounded design that aligns with the rest of the Galaxy S25 series. This has allowed Samsung to reduce the weight of this year's flagship model from 218 grams to 214 grams. However, this means abandoning the premium titanium frame Samsung has used on its Ultra models for the past several years. Instead, like other flagship models, it uses armor aluminum and comes in a variety of colors, including white, black, cobalt, violet, and sky blue. This follows Apple's recent move to use aluminum for its pro-level iPhones. A logical choice since aluminum is superior to titanium in terms of heat management. Titanium can generate excessive heat, leading to performance throttling, which is undesirable for a high-end flagship smartphone. The display remains one of the Ultra's biggest selling points. Boasting a 6.9-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X display with a high-quality QHD plus resolution and a 120Hz refresh rate using LTPO technology. This technology, called privacy display, literally blocks others from peering at the screen. Like a traditional privacy display, it narrows the viewing angle and makes it appear black, so only those looking straight ahead can see it. But what's truly impressive is that it can be applied to specific elements like notifications without having to cover the entire screen. You can even turn it off completely when you don't need it. It's a truly intriguing technology. The combination of the signature anti-glare screen technology and the enhanced Gorilla Armor 2 protection promises to be one of the best screens available. Camera. The S26 Ultra's camera layout is identical to the S25 Ultra's, but there are some hardware changes this year. The 200-megapixel main sensor boasts a wider f1.4 aperture, which Samsung claims improves light absorption by a whopping. The 50-megapixel periscope lens boasts a wider yet f2.9 aperture, while the 50-megapixel ultra-wide-angle lens and 10-megapixel 3x zoom telephoto lens remain unchanged. Samsung has focused more on image processing to improve overall image quality. However, it remains to be seen whether these goals have been achieved. While photos taken under bright light are excellent, the actual results are even more noticeable in low light conditions. Samsung claims reduced noise in nighttime videos, and Super Steady Video Mode now automatically stabilizes up to 360 degrees. Improved auto-frame technology also allows for 4K resolution recording without any loss in image quality. Performance. Samsung's notorious chipset split policy returns this year, but the top-of-the-line Ultra model remains unaffected. Regardless of where you buy the S26 Ultra, it's powered by Samsung's proprietary Snapdragon 8 Elite 5th generation chipset. In the US, China, and Japan, the base S26 and S26 Plus models feature the same chipset, while other regions will get Samsung's own Exynos 2600. Like other Snapdragon 8 Elite 5th generation flagships released in early 2026, the S26 Ultra is fast and responsive in our hands-on experience. Apps launch instantly, scrolling is smooth, and taking photos is instant. Gaming performance is also expected to improve slightly thanks to the larger and redesigned Vapor Chamber. The 256GB or 512GB storage options come with 12GB of RAM, while the top-of-the-line 1TB storage option comes with 16GB of RAM. Battery, thankfully, despite the thinner body, battery performance hasn't suffered. Samsung has maintained the battery capacity at 5,000 mAh. While silicon carbon technology still isn't used, the wired charging speed has been improved from 45 watts to 65 watts, which is very encouraging. Software, like other Galaxy devices, the S26 Ultra comes preloaded with One UI 8.5. The sleek UI, based on Android 16, closely resembles the design and usability of the S25 Ultra, which was upgraded to One UI 8 late last year. However, some S26 specific features may not be available on the S25 Ultra. Considering trends over the past few years, Samsung has naturally invested significant effort into its Galaxy AI toolkit. Now, Brief offers more personalized information, and the Now bar offers contextual shortcuts and recommendations throughout the day. Furthermore, Samsung's proprietary semantic search feature, Search with Finder, allows you to search messages, emails, and search settings using natural language voice. Now Nudge offers real-time suggestions when needed, but while it's not a completely new feature, it's still a welcome addition for Samsung. Photo Assist adds the ability to add elements to photos, and the document scanner has been updated to minimize distortion. Audio Eraser also supports third-party apps like YouTube and Instagram, allowing you to remove background noise from live streams, football matches, and more. Conclusion: overall, I'm very pleased with Samsung's S series lineup this year. The S26 Ultra's most striking feature, and one that's sure to grab all the headlines, is the privacy display. This feature is sure to be a positive one, and I hope other manufacturers follow suit.